Alright, now we do questions 23 to 26. Will the questions and answers be in order? Yeah. So more questions where questions and answers are in order, that's good news for you. You can do the test easily, right? Okay, complete the sentences below. Choose no more than 2 words. So maximum word limit is 2. Question number 23. Zhang refers to his business as a dash. Clue word? Zhang. So what does he think about his business? Zhang refers to his business as a dash. Okay, paragraph A, Zhang replies. Found it? Yeah. Last line, paragraph A, last line. Zhang replies, it's not a construction company, it's a structural revolution. So he refers his business as a structural revolution. Understand? Question number 24. The first products Broad manufactured were very simple. Initially, when the company started, what did they make? And the company name is Broad. Look for the word Broad. The first products Broad manufactured were. Paragraph A. All right. So you just need to see. Okay. Now, if you found Broad in paragraph A, now see if they mention the first product. If they are not there, then find it elsewhere. Okay, the first products Broad manufactured. Please come to paragraph C. Can you see the word Zhang attributes? Yes. Please come to third. Yeah, I'm reading it from second line. He started out as an art student in 1980s, but in 1988, Zhang left the art world to found Broad. Okay, now the word Broad is here. Now listen carefully. The company started out as a maker of non-pressurized boilers. The company started out. Started out means, yeah, first product. Mean manufactured. First product. Started out, and what is the answer? Yeah, they mentioned here very clearly non-pressurized boiler. Now tell me, the word limit is 2 words. So non-pressurized, how many words? It's 1 word because of hyphen. Non-pressurized is 1 word and boiler. And by the way, even if you write only boiler, even then your answer is right. If the choice is 1 word only, then which word will you choose? Non-pressurized or boiler? Boiler, because non-pressurized is adjective. Remember the principle. Whenever it is 1 word only, most of the time answer is noun, not the adjective. Okay? So the answer is non-pressurized boilers or only boilers. Question number 25. In the late 80s, what does that mean? What is going to be the first thing? The first number? 18 something or 17? Late 80s, what does that mean? 17 something, exactly. Some students look for 1880, 1890. No, it's going to be late 80s are like 17, 90, 91, 92, 93 and all that. Okay, so they say in the late 80s, dash were holding back industrial progress in China. Holding back means there was a hindrance. It was stopping. Something was stopping industrial progress in China in the late 80s. Same paragraph C. Please read on. Okay, 1980s is mentioned. And but in 90, okay, one thing, yeah, just a second, please come back to the question. One clarification. They use the word in the late 80s. Now they did not use the year, the century with that. So that late 80s means something like 1980s and all that. So can you see 80s there in paragraph C? And 88 there. So 88 means late 80s. Now we see what is the problem over there. Let's just read on boilers. I'm reading it after boiler. Found it? 4th line. His senior vice president Juliet Chang says he made his fortune on boilers. He could have kept doing this business, but he saw the need for non-electric air conditioning toward the end of the decade. Please focus this. Towards the end of the Decade means now late 80s and end of decade. Decade means 88. End of decade means 88 because they mentioned 1980s to 1988, right? Decade means 10 years. So, China's economy was expanding past the capacity of the national electricity grid. She explains, power shortage were becoming a serious obstacle to growth. What was the serious obstacle to growth? Power shortages. So, go back. In the late 18s, were holding back industrial progress. What was holding back industrial progress? Power shortages. Very good. Power shortages. And for late 18s, they use the word towards the end of the decade. हाँ फिर देखेंगे अगर year भी साथ हो, but if it's only decade, decade means 10 years. Yeah, exactly. Late 80s, 80. So that is understood that they talked about the last century and 80s, right? If they say in the late 19th century, late 17th century, late 18th century, if they use the word century, then we will use century. They only mention decades, so decade is equal to 10 years. Okay, last question, 26. In addition to power and cost benefits, Broad's AC units improve something. AC unit is the clue word. Broad's AC units improve something. Power and cost. Paragraph D, okay. It is in paragraph C also? Yeah. Okay. Paragraph C, he could have, okay, I'm reading it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line. He could have kept, paragraph C, 5th line. He could have kept doing this business, but he saw the need for non-electric air conditioning. Now let's see what was special about this air conditioning. Toward the end of the decade, China's economy, blah, 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 power shortages, large air conditioning. Please follow now, everybody. Found it? Yes. Large air conditioning AC units fueled by a natural gas could help companies ease their electricity load, reduce overheads, and enjoy more reliable climate control into the bargain. Now just focus, ease their electricity load, reduce overheads, and enjoy climate control. Please come back. Can you see cost is already mentioned? Yes, addition to power and cost. Power and cost both are mentioned. Broad's AC units improve. Now what is the third thing that they improve? Climate control. Well done. Ease electricity load. For that they use the word power. Then the next word is reduce overheads. For that they use the word cost benefits. Cost benefits and reduce overhead, they are synonyms. So broad AC units improve climate control. And what is the word for improve? And enjoy more reliable. Enjoy means improve something. Enjoy more reliable climate control. All right.